Hey everyone, Johnquixote here, and we are already in the month of April. Surprisingly, yeah, it just goes by so quickly. So this is April's vlog, and I'm just going to go over a couple of things. One of which is going to be the fact that yes, my new PC is finally here. I finally got that in. I was going to do an unboxing video. I said several times I was going to do an unboxing video. I did an unboxing video, but it did not turn out the way I was hoping it would at all. And it's just not, yeah, it's not good. So I'm not going to be posting the unboxing itself. I am going to throw up a couple of clips and talk about, go over a couple of things about the computer, show you what came with it and all that stuff. So we'll do that. All right, everyone, this is my new PC, and the first thing you probably notice is the case, which is a iBuyPower signature tower, the Chimera 5 Flame Edition. And the reason why I went with this one is mainly because of the size. It is large enough that if I ever choose to do any expansions or upgrades to it, the space will be there, no problems. I'll be able to fit it in, no questions asked. The motherboard I decided to go with was the Gigabyte Z270XP SLI, and it is powered by an Intel Core i5-7600K processor. Could have gone with the a higher one, the i7s, but I decided, i5 is more than enough, and it helped me, save a little bit of money by going it that way. Later down the line, I'll probably upgrade that. And then for the graphics card, I decided to go with the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060. Once again, I thought about going with the 1070, but honestly, for the kind of games that I play, the 1060 is more than enough. And it helped me save a little bit more money by going with that. I mean, I'll probably upgrade that in the future. And then for the RAM, I decided to go with 404 gigabyte DDR4 3000 memory module, ADATA XPGZ1. And I'm going to sound like a broken record here. But once again, to save on a little bit of money, I decided to go with that. Instead of going with the 32 gigabytes that I wanted. And I also went with the ADATA XPGZ1 instead of the brand that I really wanted, which was the Skill G-Skill Ripjaws. But once again, that's a price over, those are a lot more expensive. So this helped me cut the cost just a little bit. Now, the primary storage I went with was the 500 gigabyte Samsung 850 EVO SSD. And this was mainly because I wanted to be able to boot up the computer, as soon as it's powered on, it's pretty much up. It's also any games that I've installed on it. It also helps with the loading times on those, and they've gone by a lot faster. Now for secondary storage, I just threw in a 1 terabyte hard drive. Just nothing too fancy. Just something for any additional stuff that I want to throw on there to store. And for the cooling, I went with an Aztec 550LC 120 millimeter liquid CPU cooler with ARC dual silent high performance fan upgrade. And then for the power supply unit, the sexiest part of any computer, I am joking, of course, but it is a very, very essential part of your computer. I went with a 750 watt EVGA 750 GQ 80 plus gold. That should have no issue with powering all the components here. And that's the main guts of it. There are some other components that I added to it, such as a 4-port PCI Express USB 3.0. And then there are a couple other additional things like a 12-in-1 internal media card reader. Other things that are not quite as important, just additional things that I kind of threw on there because I'm probably going to need at some point or another. And then here are all the things that I also had come with the computer. Now, some of these were just were $5 add-ons where I just had to pay $5 and I got the item. The first one is a 6.6 foot braided HDMI cable. Got that for $5. honestly, that's pretty good. I can always use more HDMI cables. In fact, I just bought a 9-foot. Yeah, it was a 9-foot Monster HDMI cable because I needed an additional one on top of this one right here as well. And then let's see, for $5, I also got the iBuyPower mechanical gaming keyboard. And honestly, for $5, this thing is really good. When they say it's originally a $70 keyboard, I actually believe them on that. This actually feels like it would be a $70 gaming keyboard. Not so much the for $5, I also added on the Game Dias Hephaestus 2 gaming headset. Now, they say it's a $49.99 value. Honestly, I don't believe them. In fact, I looked it up, and most places tend to sell it for about $19.99. And honestly, I'm not expecting these to last too long. But thankfully, I still have my Cloud Core. I love those. Those are going to be my main ones that I use. This one's just in case I need a secondary one for whatever reason. Yeah, so I figured for $5 it would be a good idea to go ahead and get them in case I need them. And then along with the computer, they had a special where they threw in also a free Game Dias Demeter optical gaming mouse. Now, it's not the best gaming mouse out there, but honestly, for a free add-on, it's pretty decent. It's pretty good. So I'm happy with that as well. And then, of course, I added on at full price the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. So, so if you like what you see or you want to check out iBuyPower, I will link them down in the description. I will say I am very happy with the whole process of ordering this. I only spent a few $100s more than if I had bought all the components individually myself. So I'm really happy with that. Overall, I'm really happy with it. And so, that's my new computer. Yeah. And it is working great. I've had it for a couple weeks now, and I've tested it out. I've gotten things set up. I got the AverMedia capture card set up. I've got it to where it's recording the way I need it to record. Supposedly, I haven't done a full, by the time I'm recording this, I haven't done a full recording session with it yet. So we're going to see how that does. But yeah, it's tested and it's working so far. Now I just need to get some other stuff done and record and yeah. So you'll actually see like the new effects of it starting Tuesday, I believe. So starting Tuesday, you should see a difference, at least hopefully see a difference in the quality of the video. And though right now I'm still just going to be doing Hollow Knight, I do plan on getting back to Diluvian now that I have this, but I have to first play on my own and get back up to where I was at, where we left off last time. And on top of that, there's also a lot of other games. I'm going to be mixing in a lot more games, mainly because there's so many games right now that are coming out that I'm wanting to play. I still need to ask for permissions to try it, but or to do videos for it. But Rain World just came out. That's a game I've been looking forward to. Ukulele comes out later this month. So yeah, Ukulele, Rain World. I wanted to get back into doing Diluvian, like I said, once I catch up with that. I want to finish up Hollow Knight. I'm wanting to also do some other videos with other stuff, such as like Sundered, the Sundered Alpha that I tried to record one time already, but it was crap. It was crap. Not the game, my video, the video quality, which once again should be rectified. So yeah. So that should be all good and well there. But I'm going to start mixing in more stuff. There might be occasional 2 episodes a day for the Let's Plays, if I have the additional footage available. But there'll probably be days where it's like, okay, here's a couple episodes of Hollow Knight. Then the next day, okay, here's Sundered. Okay, a couple more episodes of Hollow Knight. All right, here's 3 episodes of Diluvian. Here's a couple episodes of Ukulele, a few more of Hollow Knight. Just mix it up, keep it fresh, keep it to where it's not just one long running thing constantly. And this is for a couple of reasons. One reason being to keep me from having to just play the same game constantly over and over again when I'm excited about these other ones, but I can't play them yet because I want to record them, but I can't record them because I'm still playing this game, even though I'm still loving this game and I want to play this game, but I also want to play this game. It allows me to be able to do all that, so I can be like, oh, I'm going to play Hollow Knight today. I want to play Hollow Knight today. Let's record Hollow Knight today. And then the next day I could be like, you know what, today, Ukulele just came out. Let's go in, let's dive in, let's get Ukulele, let's do some Ukulele, let's have fun with Ukulele. And then I can go back and be like, okay, yeah, let's play some more Hollow Knight. I really want to progress even further into that. And then another day be like, you know what, I kind of feel like doing some Diluvian today. That way I don't, it feels like I'm not as restricted on what I'm having to play at the time. Another thing is, I don't know how well, just having these long, like Hollow Knight right now, that is definitely the longest, play series I've done so far. I think, at the moment I've had 31 videos recorded on it so far, which I think that's the longest one. And I feel like I'm only about halfway done. I don't know how long this game is going to be. We've only encountered a handful of bosses. And I think there's a lot more. So yeah, it could well go on another month. If I just stuck with doing Hollow Knight, and I don't want it to get stale for you, the viewer. I want you to be able to see multiple things and be able to have fun with watching multiple games as well. So I don't, like I said, I don't want y'all to get bored with it. But yeah, so those are my reasons for going to be switching it up like that. Let me know what you think about that. Do you like these longer form ones where it's just, even if it means delaying other kinds of videos? Let me know if you'd rather me like mix it up, or if you'd rather me just keep constant. Or I'll do it for a little bit to see how y'all's reaction to it is, whether or not you like it or not. But to give y'all an idea, watch a couple of it, the new way I'm going to try to do it, if I actually manage to get around to doing it that way. And let me know which way y'all prefer. Do y'all prefer me just going, one game all the way through and then starting the next game, doing that one all the way through as far as, the amount of content for it. Yeah. All right, and the next thing I was wanting to talk about was having to do with a major schedule change in the way my work is going to be. Personally, I feel like it's going to be for the better, and all around for me personally, for me on my channel, and for me at my job. Because I work at a convenience store, and for the last 6 to 8 months, my schedule has relatively been a big mishmash of trying to figure out when to go to sleep. Because essentially, the way my schedule works is Monday. Let me start with Monday. No. Let me start with Tuesday. That would make the most sense. Now, let me start with Thursday, since that, honestly, our stores run from Thursdays to Wednesdays. At least that's how our schedules run, and that's kind of how my weeks have gotten to feel, that a week starts on a Thursday and ends on a Wednesday. So Thursday morning, generally Thursday morning, I open the store 5:45 a.m., and then I'll work to about 2 o'clock p.m., and then I would have to go home, and then I don't go back to work till Friday night at 11 o'clock p.m. So during the shift between Thursday and Friday, I'm trying to figure out how to switch sleep. Usually I'll stay up till about 10 or 11 o'clock at night, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, 7 or 8, stay up till about 1 in the afternoon, and then go back to sleep so I can turn around my sleep so I can start working third shifts, the graveyard shift. Because then I go in at 11 o'clock and I get off at like 7 in the morning. And then figure out when to go to sleep on Saturday morning. So I can go back in 11 o'clock that night, Saturday night, to get off at like 7 o'clock Sunday morning. And then Sunday is another day where I try to change around my sleep so I can get back for morning shift because, let's see, I'm off Sunday, Monday. Sunday, usually I'll probably sleep as soon as I get home and then go back to wake up probably around like 2 or 3, and then have to go back to sleep at around 10 to 12 so that I can wake up at 8 so I can go to bed so I can go back Monday. No, Tuesday. Yeah, we're on Tuesday now. Oh, golly. So once again, I'm tired. Sorry. Because Tuesday, I once again start opening the store. Open the store at 5, or store opens at 6. I have to be there by 5:45. Start getting things brewed, coffee brewed, hot dogs on the roll grill on, tea brewed, registers up, surveys, and there's a lot of stuff that has to be done before opening up. So you have to get there earlier than just opening the doors. So 5:45 to about 2, and I do that Tuesday and Wednesday, and then starts a new week Thursday, which is once again same schedule. So it's like I work opening, so 5:45 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then I work graveyard shift 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Friday and Saturday night. And so Fridays and Sundays are days that really screw my sleep up because I'm having to constantly change that over. Starting about mid-April, the store is going to be going 24/7 again. We were only originally at the present time we were only open 24 hours, 2 nights a week, and those were the nights that I would fill in and work. But now we're going to be opening up every single night, staying open all the time, 24/7, and I will be running 5 of the 7 overnight shifts. And this will allow me to have a constant sleep pattern to where I can get off at 7 in the morning, come home, be in bed by 8, wake up by 4, and every day. You do not know how much I'm looking forward to this. But yeah, so every day I will actually be having a constant sleep schedule, which is very, 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 you do not know exactly how amazing that is. Especially if you have like a standard sleep schedule right now and you're just like, oh, I can't be that. Oh yeah, it gets horrible. If you've been through some of the stuff I've been through through the last like 2.5 years, it gets, oh man. And I'm really hoping it's going to help out because right now I am like constantly fatigued, and this has been going on for about a year and a half at this point, where even during the day, like I wake up, I'm exhausted. I go through the day, I am tired. I like every little thing takes a lot of energy, to where there's times where I'm just laying in bed and I'm like, I'm hungry, but I'm tired. I don't want to get up. I don't want to fix anything. I'll just lay here and watch YouTube videos. Yeah, and that's pretty much how it was going. And it's not me trying to be lazy. I don't want to be lazy. But it's just there is just such a level of fatigue throughout just my regular day. Like right now, I am actually this is actually going to wear me the hell out right now. But this is, once I get done with this, I'm going to be like extremely exhausted. I'm putting just doing this is exerting a lot more energy than what it should. And once again, part of that is just because of the abuse I've had to put my body through for my job for the last 2.5 years. And finally, finally, after all this time, I should finally be able to get like a regular schedule for sleeping, like constantly, not having to change it up from day to day. And so I'm hoping this is going to allow me to have a lot more energy and be able allow me to put a lot more into what I'm trying to do here. Because I'm still trying to learn a lot of stuff to deal with all this stuff. With editing, I mean, I still only know like basic editing. I'm like learning a little bit here and there on various stuff, but it's nothing that I've really been able to test out or been able to figure out aside from just the basics that you see constantly. I mean, I'm trying to venture out a little bit more. I mean, you can't grow without experimenting. You can't get better at something without, failing, trying and possibly failing. And if you fail, you got to learn from it. But yeah, so that's the biggest biggest thing for me is that I should be able to get a lot more constant, stable rest and be able to put more effort into what I am doing. Yeah. But that itself is going to be happening around mid-April. So I just have to hold out till then, hopefully. But all right, I think that's really everything at the moment anyways. I didn't script this out really. It was just mainly two things I wanted to talk about. Well, three things I wanted to talk about: new PC, new schedule, and new way of tackling game videos. So yeah. So let me know what you think down in the comments about any of this. If you have any suggestions, anything, just let me know. I usually try to respond. Lately, I've been having a little bit of issue with responding to comments. There have been one or two comments where I tried replying to, but it would not let me reply for whatever reason on my own videos. I don't understand it. And I've been trying to fix that, and I can't find a proper solution for that one. So, yeah. But yeah, so, yeah. Hope you have a wonderful day, and hope to see you in the next video. All right. Bye.